This was the most hopeless air disaster in history. The captain simply went to the restroom and never returned to the cockpit. He could only watch in horror as the plane plunged toward the Earth, taking 150 lives in a fiery end. On March 24, 2015, Germanwings Flight 900-525 departed Barcelona, Spain, bound for Dusseldorf, Germany. According to standard procedure, at 9:30 a.m. the aircraft entered cruise mode and everything appeared perfectly normal. Yet just minutes later, ground control detected something amiss. Without any instructions, the plane began descending and continued to lose altitude. Ground controllers tried repeatedly to reach the captain, but there was no response. A 9:40 a.m. Flight 900-525 vanished entirely from radar. 1 minute later, at 9:41, it crashed into the French Alps. After a week-long search, both flight recorders were recovered, and the tragic truth finally emerged. The aircraft had not been hijacked by terrorists, but by the co-pilot himself. Let's look back at exactly what happened. At 9:30 a.m., just after the captain left for the restroom, the co-pilot quickly initiated the descent and locked the cockpit door from the inside. When the captain returned, he pounded and called, but there was no answer. Only then did he realize the plane had been seized from within. He knelt and pleaded, even tried to smash the door open with an axe, but to no avail. Why would the co-pilot do this? Investigators later learned that he suffered from severe depression, which his doctor had concealed. As his condition worsened over time, it ultimately culminated in this terrible act.